Hey fam, it's me, Brian Woods. I'm here with another round of headlines, if y'all don't mind. The New Hampshire primaries happened this past week, and Democrat candidate Andrew Yang has been officially voted off the island. With no immunity idol in sight, his torch was extinguished. He announced on Tuesday that his campaign for presidency had reached its end. RIP, drop some F's in the chat for Yang Gang. I like to think this is a good case of cause and effect, or maybe even divine punishment. Let it be known that if you have Weezer perform at one of your campaign events, God will strike you down and your dreams, and all of your ambitions will die a slow, cold death. If you want to succeed in this life, you need to take responsibility. Grow up and book hit ska band, Real Big Fish, like an adult. Hold on. Speaking of hit bands of the past, Rage Against the Machine announced a huge reunion tour with Run the Jewels this past week. This will be their first tour in over a decade. This made me very excited because, like the band, I also do not trust the government. They take my hard-earned bread, send my sons off to war, and lie to me repeatedly. Area 51, you know they're hiding Baby Yoda in Nevada. We all know it. Just show them to us. Stop telling the lies, or I will start another Facebook event. There is one thing the government and I agree on, and it's that poor people aren't actually... How was your Valentine's Day? I hope it got real romantic with your very special someone. And if you don't have a special someone, I hope you pictured a cute, hypothetical scenario that has no chance of actually occurring in reality. I hope you have a good imagination, King. Personally, the holiday isn't a big deal to me. Instead, I choose to show affection to my significant other every other day of the year, instead of just this one. That's right, I'm a good boyfriend, and you clowns are misogynists. If anything, this is the one day of the year I might treat her like garbage, so she can have that special one-of-a-kind Valentine's Day every girl dreams of. What the hell? I didn't pick her up from work on Valentine's Day. I went and saw Sonic the Hedgehog, and she had to take the bus home after her surgery at the hospital. Just kidding, I love you, Madison. Don't take the kids away. Speaking of Sonic the Hedgehog, what did you guys think of that? We are recording this before I have a chance to see it, but allow me to predict how it's all going to go down. Okay, so I think, this is off the dome. This is not scripted by Zach Hohenstein. Sonic is going to kill Eggman brutally. James Marsden will be so freaked out he abandons Sonic. Sonic becomes Dark Sonic. His eyes become smaller, his teeth more human, as he takes Eggman's body and starts fusing it with his own. So, and I think Tails is going to show up. I know all of that definitely happened. I also know that my favorite actor of all time, Jim Eugene Carrey, is in the film. He's been in so many funny movies before and told many good jokes, but he'll never top his best jokes in 2009 when he came out as an anti-vaccine guy. Very hilarious. Okay, I thought it was double-sided. It is official. This week it was announced that a sequel to Rian Johnson's Knives Out will be made. Daniel Craig is even expected to reprise his role as investigator Benoit Blanc. I didn't see the film! After the announcement, the official Twitter account for the movie even asked for title suggestions for the sequel. I would like to pitch a few name ideas of my own. Knives Out 2, Knives to Meet You. Knives Out 2, Return of Chris Evans' Sweater. Knives Out 2, more rich white people do more shady rich white people things. Knives Out 2, I spent Valentine's Day with my girlfriend. Knives Out 2, Mark Zuckerberg did it. Did what? Knives Out 2, Knives, Lives, Wives, and High Fives. Knives Out 2, Epstein didn't kill himself. Knives Out 2, Benoit Blanc investigates the ethics of Mizzou parking. Knives Out 2, Star Wars Episode 9. Please, Ryan, just make it for us. Yeah, it's like my jokes are funny. What if someone else said them to me? And then you laugh at your own jokes. That's all the headlines I have for you guys this week. I would like to thank all of you for supporting student journalism and the founding fathers for including the First Amendment that allowed me the freedom to say all these ridiculous things. At least you guys got that one right. Check out for more of our content at mutv.missouri.edu. Be good, folks. See you next time.